Alright, hey, welcome to my channel again. Carl Towns here, and this is the introductory edition of the Songwriter Series here on my channel. I love to write songs, been blessed with many songs, and I thought that I would kind of share what I know about it and hopefully help someone. This Songwriter Series, we're going to cover songs from the beginning to having it recorded, everything in between there, copyrights and everything. We begin with finding the Muse, and that is to find how, find a song, pull it out of the air. It seems like sometimes you pull it out of the air, and really you do. And so we'll talk about that and that philosophy and all that. After that, we'll look at song fishing. I call it song fishing, and just like fishing, you cast out there and try to find a lyric, try to hook something. And as it were, we have that term in songwriting, the hook. And what it is, it's a phrase or a part of the melody that is repeated. And you know how you'll hear a song either on the radio or wherever, and you can't stop singing the song. It's driven into your head, sometimes very much against your wishes, and you just can't get it out of your head. It's because normally that song is fairly simple and it has a catchy phrase in it, and if it's that good, you're gonna remember that. And so we'll be talking about that. We'll also be talking about the song structure, what I call the bones of the song bones. And it's the very pieces of the song that actually make it a song, and I'm talking about the different parts, the verse, the chorus, bridges, and taglines and so forth. We'll be talking about all that. Then we'll be talking about the actual format, the format structure. In other words, there's various kinds. The traditional one, of course, being just verse and chorus, verse, chorus. In songwriters' terms, that's the A-B structure, and then you have others, A-B-B and so forth, in songwriting, where you may have a verse, a chorus, a bridge, and so forth, and we'll be talking about that. We'll then talk about rhyming, how to find rhymes, how to find that perfect rhyme for your song, and I'll show you my method, which may be unusual, and I'm not sure if anyone else uses it, but it's how I find rhymes on occasion, and show you other techniques as well. Then we'll talk about tweaking your song. Once you have the initial words in and possibly the melody, we'll talk about how to take those lyrics and really shape them up to where it's flowing very nicely, talking about meter and all this stuff. Okay. Then we'll get into the more, technical aspect of having your song, going further with that song once you write it, and talking about copyright. I'm going to take a complete video of that and talk about it. Copyright versus registering, and we'll talk about that. And then we'll talk about pitching your song to publishers or directly to artists. And then finally we'll talk about the actual recording process and getting it into a recording session, hopefully, which is the dream of all songwriters. That's the bottom end. That's what you want to do, unless of course you're a singer-songwriter and you're doing your own recording. So but we'll cover all that, and of course much of that will be for beginner songwriters. There may be some more advanced songwriters can catch something in there that might help them, but at any rate, that's what I'll be doing and talking about in this series. The Songwriter Series, talking about the really Songwriting 101, and I will later on probably add more, a little more advanced things, but we'll be talking about all those things, and I hope that it will help you and you'll enjoy it, and it will possibly encourage and inspire you to write a song. And we'll actually take, I'm intending to take maybe just right here on the video, we'll actually do an example, and we'll actually write a song as we're going through all this, is my intention. Okay, and so you'll be able to see all that and how it all works. Alright, so that's pretty much what's going to happen in the Songwriter series. Don't forget to subscribe up there if you haven't, and also comment below, like it, share it, and if you maybe have questions, be glad to answer them for you. Just comment, and it'll be great. So thanks a lot, and don't forget to subscribe again, and that way you'll know when I post a new video, okay, and it'll keep you up to date. Okay, thanks a lot, and God bless.